Hello my dear friends, in this video we will going to discuss one example, basically comparison between the actual cycle with the reversible one. So what is that? A cycle machine shown in figure. There is a cycle machine received itna 325 kilojoule from a 1000 kilo Kelvin energy reservoir. It reject 125 kilojoule to a temperature 400 Kelvin reservoir, and the cycle produced, that means a cycle, power producing cycle. This is your power producing cycle. So this is your, the cycle will run on a clockwise direction. So this is your a device which is operating in a cycle, right, which produce net work output, which is W net out. And what is that? This is your produce 200 kilojoule, right? And it takes heat from a high temperature reservoir QH, which is your 1000 Kelvin, right? And remaining it lost to the sink, which is 400 Kelvin, right? So is this cycle reversible, irreversible, or impossible? This cycle is reversible or irreversible or impossible. So we know that according to Carnot principle, that any engine, the efficiency of any engine which is less than the efficiency of reversible engine when it is operating on a same temperature limit. So if this is your any engine, so this is your any device, this is your any device, this is your any device, and if you put the another device which is operating in a reversible manner with a same temperature limit, so the reversible engine produced the efficiency of a reversible engine always higher than the efficiency of this engine. So when this, that means this efficiency of this engine is lower than the efficiency of the reversible one, so this cycle is possible. If at anyhow when this device, which is not a reversible device, which is not a Carnot device, so when this device has in any manner the efficiency of this device is higher than the reversible device, so the device is impossible. So possibility or impossibility will compare with the Carnot cycle. So what is that? What is the efficiency of this cycle? So what is the thermal efficiency? What is the thermal efficiency? We know that net work output divided by heat supply input, right? So according to a first law of thermodynamics, we know that cyclic integration of dq is equal to cyclic integration of dw. So when the second law is satisfied, when the first law is satisfied, when the first law is satisfied, so this is your first law. So cycle is possible or not when it satisfied this law. So what is the net heat supply? What is the net heat supply? QH minus QL. And what is the net work? W net out. So see, if QH is, what is the QH? This is your QH 325 kilojoule. And what is QL? QL is, it reject 125. So if we differentiate this 325 minus 125, it is exactly 200. So this is equal to net work output. So first law satisfied. So first law satisfied. If at this junction, when this is not equal to, that means the net heat supply is not equal to net work supply for a cycle. So at this junction, this cycle is not possible. When this is possible, so it is not means that the second law is possible. For the second law possibility, so for a complete engine, which is produce this much of power, will satisfy the second law efficiency. So second law. So what is the second law? What is the second law? Q net upon heat supply. So what is your W net? What is your W net? This is QH minus QL divided by QH. So what is that? 1 minus QL by QH. So this is your thermal efficiency. This is your thermal efficiency for any cycle. Efficiency of any cycle. So if you put all this value, so what is that? 1 minus what is the QL? 125. What is the QH? 325. So what is that? This is your 0.615. That means this is your 61% approximately. The efficiency is the 61%. If this efficiency is less than, this is the actual cycle efficiency. If this efficiency is less than the reversible cycle, which is operating between the same temperature limit, then the cycle is possible. So, but we know that for reversible cycle, what is that? QH by QL is equal to TH by TL, where concept of thermodynamic scale, absolute thermodynamic scale, absolute thermodynamic scale. This is only for reversible. So what is the efficiency of reversible? Is equal to 1 minus what is the QL by TH. This is TL by TH. If you put this value, 1 minus 400 divided by 1000. So this is how much? 0.6. That means this is your 60% approx. So the reversible efficiency is less than the irreversible one. So this is not possible. So what? So we know that for possibility, know that for possible cycle, is what? Thermal efficiency of a reversible cycle is always greater than the thermal efficiency of any cycle. This is for possibility. But here, what is that? Here, thermal efficiency of any cycle is greater than the thermal efficiency of reversible cycle. So it is impossible. So this cycle is impossible. So this cycle is, so anyone who claim that this is my cycle which is at this condition, so you can easily say that no, your claim is false. Why? Because at that same temperature limit, when we are installing a reversible one, that efficiency is less than the other than a reversible cycle. So this is impossible. So this is impossible according to Carnot principle. So impossible. Why? Because it violates the Carnot principle. violation of Carnot principle. Violation of Carnot principle. Okay. Thank you very much.